Hello everyone, and this video is about switch statement. Switch statement. This also you have to write under the question of control statements. Don't be confused. Control statements category, decision statement, iterative statement, jump statement. Right? This is what the first part of control statements I have. I mean, I have mentioned already. Questioner control statements. So the types of control statements are decision making statements, okay, iterative statements and jump statements. కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వకండి. కంట్రోల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అంటే ఇన్ని కేటగిరీస్ ఉంటాయి. డెసిషన్ మేకింగ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అంటే ఇఫ్ స్టేట్మెంట్, ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్, నెస్టెడ్ ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్, ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్ లాడర్, స్విచ్. ఇటరేటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ లూప్స్, వైల్ లూప్, డూ వైల్ లూప్, ఫర్ లూప్, నేను అది కూడా వీడియో చేస్తాను. జంప్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అంటే గో టు, కంటిన్యూ, అవి జంప్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్. బ్రేక్ కూడా వస్తుంది. నా see most of the times we know answer, but we don't know under which question our answer should be. For that is the reason why I am telling again and again. If question is control statement, your answer should be explaining about these three categories in detail. If they wanted you to write only decision making control statements, write about first three parts of control statements what I am uploading. Okay, that is what simple if statement, if else, nested if else if ladder and switch. All these five categories you have to write under decision making statements or control statements or decision making. Iterative statement answer will be differ. Now listen. Switch statement is what? When we have multiple conditions and we have to run a statement matching that condition, then we use the switch case statement. Fine. Now let's see how the syntax will follow. Switch, here you have to write the condition, or else here you can write an expression, or else most of the times we'll write only the variable. Now the variable what you are writing here should get matched with the label. Whichever label will get matched with this, that block of statements will get executed. If you don't put here break, all the cases will get executed. That's what we'll put here break, and break will stop the flow of control. This break instruction, break command will stop the flow of execution. That's what we'll put here break. And every switch statement looks like your if and else. This is one if statement. If this is true, you won't go to this block of default. If and else, what this is if. Assume that this is if block and this is your else part. If this is executes, we won't come to here to execute. If this will be executes, whether it can be of true or false, right? If it is true, then only we'll go to this block. If it is false, then we'll check whether this label is true or not, and we'll be checking all the cases. If no case is found with your, no match is found with the expression, then what happens? You will be executing the default statement. Now let's see some example. That I wanted to know the digits of these numbers. If you have only single option, you can use simple if. If you wanted to know whether 0 or 1, you can use if else. If it is 3 options, then you can take if and else, right? If it is 4 options, you can take nested if else if ladder, and so on. And even it is also worthwhile to write the code. Now my point is what? I wanted to know whether it is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 in the form of digits. So as I have multiple selection statements, we'll be using switch, or else you can use else if ladder also. Now I'm writing my code with the switch n. What is this n? My number, my input number. My n value can be of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or any other number. If my entered number is 0, then this n should get matched with this label. If both are same, then this printf will get executed. If you don't put here break, what happens? It will go to next case to print the output. That's what we'll put here break. Break will tell you, or break will gives you the flow of the break of the flow, that is it stops the flow of the execution. And if you pass 0 only, then only this block will get executed. If you pass 1, what happens? It will check with this number. As it is not match found, we'll be going to the next case. Now next case is what? Case 1. The input number is what? 1, and these two numbers were got match. So we'll execute this block, right? And as it is break given, break is what? It will stop the flow of control. Now it will be coming out of the block. So this is what the way of executing. For suppose your input number is 6. Now 6 will not match with 0, 6 will not match with 1, and so on. And it will be executing the default block. So this is what how switch case will get executes. Thank you.